All right. So there on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got my boy, JG.
Appreciate you for having me.
So man,
brother.
how you going, man? How's everything going for you?
I'm blessed by the best.
Blessed, man. So man, this interview long overdue. Supposed to be got to it, but hey, time is everything.
God, time is perfect.
Exactly. So let's get into it, man. So you're originally from Philly?
Yes, sir.
What part?
I'm from Uptown, Germantown area.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
how old were you, like, far as around that time frame?
I grew up in True Avenue, but my great grandma raised me. It's Nana right here. Rest in peace, Nana. She was from here, so she moved us down here to keep us out of trouble. In
Right.
like 6th grade, then we went back. Came back 7th grade, we went back, came back 8th grade. So I've been on and off, back and forth. I graduated from Laney, but I've been back and forth.
So you've been basically back and forth during the time.
And you can tell my accent's still there.
Yeah.
So I'm always home. I just came back home February from the parade. Shout out to the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Okay. So during those bouncing around times or whatever, like what was so you basically spent like time here, summers here, like here and there?
Yeah.
Here and there like that?
Basically.
Okay. So during those juggling time, what was the difference that you've seen between going up there and coming back?
It's a culture shock like a mug. You gotta adapt. When I go home, it's like I gotta turn the gorilla back on. Down here, it's more calm, it's more chill. Yeah, things go on. I ain't gonna act like things don't go on. People don't get murked any city, any state.
Right.
You got some real hitters down here, like you got real hitters in Philly, but I'm from a jungle. So like it's way more calmer here. It's way more peaceful here. And a lot of people do come together, but it's also a crab in the bucket city.
Facts.
Where I'm from, everybody support, you feel me? If
Facts.
you corny, you hot.
You hot, yeah, facts. That's
ain't no
facts.
popularity thing where I'm from. You know what I mean? You hot. You corny,
Right.
you corny.
Right, facts. Basically, plain and simple, down the middle. Yeah, true. Okay, so doing that is being a whole culture shock thing because of the fashion, economics, financial, social, the whole, just everything all combined or whatever. Is there some similarities between the two?
When I always do my interviews, I compare Atlanta to Philadelphia. Way faster.
Okay.
Bigger highways, rural driving on the highway.
Right.
So this city is way smaller than my city. You can literally put this city in my city maybe 3-4 times.
And this should be a borough.
You feel me? and we only had boroughs, but
right. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, though.
This used to be a neighborhood. This whole city is basically North Philly by itself.
Facts.
And you still got North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, Northeast. You got Germantown, Brickyard. You got Nicetown. So many different parts of the city. West Philly. You got so many parts of the city that you can literally sit this city inside of one part of Philadelphia.
Right. Yeah, and that's facts too, bro.
That's being honest. I always tell them,
that's being honest.
Philadelphia ain't nothing but 20 times faster than Atlanta.
Right.
That's it.
Right. So what was your experience like down here in the South, in Augusta?
Actually, I love it.
Okay.
I actually love it. It's peaceful. Like I said, it's peaceful. All my children is here, so that's why I'm really still here, to be honest.
Okay.
But I built the rapport with a lot of people. I done built my brand to the point where it's known, it's seen. When I'm seen, I'm getting spoken to. Hey, JG, what's up? How you doing? I need that hat. I need this. I need that. You know, views be crazy. Only thing I be having a problem with is the interaction. Like, you'll view it, but you don't like it. But
right.
It's all good.
Right. So I think when it comes to that, I feel like when people view something and overlook it, I think everybody understands like the power of social media in a sense, meaning like they know that by each like, share, comment, it's a potential of you getting paid a check, and just some people just like, well, I ain't
about to help him get a check.
you feel me? I ain't finna help him get a check.
Yeah.
Like, I'll rock with him. I ain't finna help him get a check.
I look at it, but
which
I
is
ain't gonna
crazy
like
because it's free.
Yeah,
It's a press of a
it
button.
take 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. That's all.
That's wild,
It's
man.
crazy that you brought that up, not to interrupt you.
No, you good.
Belly Gang came to the city last week. So I went in the studio. I don't go out. I don't do that clubbing and none of that. So, but something on my heart told me to go. I went in there. I waited to see for my opportunity. I just took it myself. I ran right to his section. Argued with the security guard and all. Like, yo, just trying to get bro a hat.
Right.
He seen me. He told me to come up. He like, how much the hats? These hard. I'm like, nah, bro, it's on the face, showing you love. And he was like, pull your phone out. let's make a video. I pull my phone out, make a video. I posted it. I got 7 shares. I got 7 shares. If that was somebody else,
right, yeah,
somebody, no shade to Shorty, because I don't know what she do. I think she cut hair.
right,
But somebody was just taking shots with Matt Barnes and got over like 200 shares.
yeah,
I'm the only person that was in the club selling hats. I was selling hats in the club.
right,
I wasn't just there at the club. I was selling hats. Went on my mission. God took me on a mission. I did it. Argued. He seen me. Talked to me. Vibe with me. I went back to my side. Listened to 2 songs and I left. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if somebody else would have posted that, oh, you up next, or you know what I mean? But I'm not a yes man.
right,
I'm gonna do me regardless. You
right,
feel me? Like I'm not cocky or nothing. I'm hungry. I'm humble hungry.
right,
But I'm hungry enough to let you know, like, yeah, I'm him.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I'm him. And I believe that I'm him.
right.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just now bouncing back, but I know I'm him.
Right. I feel like we living in a generation now where being yourself is under attack. Meaning, like, it's so many people that want you to like what they like and act according. They want, they feel like us. Actually, this generation is based. Well, all generations always been been followed and curated by the young, the youth. Like whatever the youth feel like is cool and fresh and hip, everybody else follows suit and stuff like that. But I feel like now it's like trying to be yourself and all that. Now it's like it be an issue to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like you're hating because maybe you're not as thrilled to someone else doing it that's in the same field as you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, you do clothes. You can support the next man that do clothing, but don't get so overwhelmed in supporting him that you forget that you got a clothing brand also.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think we living in this generation now where, like, going off what you're saying, if it was somebody else doing something, it'll get more.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And me personally, there's no competition with me.
Right.
I'm actually friends with most of the clothing brands. I
Right.
got everybody's stuff. Only person I don't have is Third Eye and Rich Million Terrence.
Right.
That's the only person. That's the only 2 I think I don't have.
Right.
But a lot of people done came to ask for help. A lot of people done came for advice. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a real nigga is a nigga that give you some advice, not withhold it from you.
Right.
You feel me? So I support everybody, but at the end of the day, I'm my own man. You feel me? I'm my walking billboard.
Facts.
My young boys is my walking billboard.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? You see how the team came here?
Came in, everybody organized, suited
They
up.
got the female
got
stuff
the fit.
on. My little man, my son in here, he got the young boy stuff on. I got my big boys behind me. These the athletes behind me. They got the new stuff, the crops and the hat. You know what I mean? As y'all see, you know what I'm saying? We blessed. I just popped back out 7, 8 days ago.
Yeah.
I've been burnt up, mom died, all that. Been locked up, all that.
So man, let's get into it, man. So this journey, man, Just Greatness. What made you come up with the name for the brand?
Lil Nah. The rapper Lil Nah.
Okay.
So he asked me one day years ago, like, bro, you wanna be my manager? You one of the smartest niggas I know. I'm like, I don't know how to be no manager. What you talking about? But then I looked it up. There's no college course or nothing to be a manager.
Right.
It's basically just supporting, pushing, helping, you know what I'm saying, trying to line
Put them in a
things up.
position
You feel me?
to win, yeah.
And I ain't just want to rock out with like JG management and nothing. And I started thinking like, we need some gear behind it. If I'm gonna be a CEO, if I'm gonna help out, I want to do everything. I'm security. I'm CEO. I'm executive producer. I'm doing everything in here. You feel me? I'm A&R and I'm doing all the things for you, bro. We gonna go up together. So he was like, I was like, I want to keep my JG. It's originally named Jane Gang, some high school shit. Feel me? Shout out to the gang. It's really some like high school shit. We had fun, call each other JG, Jane Gang, whatever. Smoke a lot, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go, Mary Jane Gang, whatever.
Right.
But I was like, bro, I want to keep my JG. And little bro was just sitting there, we smoking, we talking like, bro, you great. Oh, Just Greatness. So that's how Just Greatness came out.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I like to hear the stories like that.
I'm always gonna give. So before you say another thing, I'm always gonna give you your flowers, little bro. I know you don't like me to tell you this shit, but I wouldn't be this far if it wasn't for you, bro. I love you, Lil Nah. That's Lilni on all platforms. Go listen to that music. That shit crazy.
Man, that's what's up, man. That what's up. So, you said it. When was the brand started?
2018.
2018. 7 years, man. 7 years going
Going on
strong.
8.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears in the brand.
Yes, sir. Been burnt up, cut, hands, all that.
From this on your journey.
On my journey.
So what are some things that if you can go back 7 years, when you first started, you would tell yourself what to look out for and what not to do and what to do, to make it kind of a little smoother. I mean, everything, nothing smooth, but to try to make it smooth. What would you go back and tell your past
things that
self?
I know now, if
Right.
I knew it then?
Right.
One, make sure you always got merch.
Why you say that?
Because I started off with fraud. Let me keep it a bean. I started off lying. Like, acting like people had ordered a certain shirt, posted it. I used to do a bunch of customs. You send me a shoe, then I make the shirt to go with the shoe. But I started making shirts acting like people grabbed it. And then, to be 100, I'm chilling, smoking one night, looking at Baby Boy. And bro sold that dress to the gay dude. No disrespect to that crowd, but
yeah, right.
He sold the dress to the gay dude, and it hit me like, I need a female brand. When I bought the female brand out, that's when Just Greatness. Then okay, now all this stuff starting to go.
Right.
Then I started growing, became a Richmond County Board of Education vendor. Shout out to Coach Hall, Dr. Hall. Used to be the principal at Laney and the coach at Laney. He made me an actual vendor. But Doc Atkins was the first one that gave my first opportunity. I did 1,000 shirts for what was called Fields Day at Hornsby Elementary, and then I did something for Hornsby Middle, Dr. Doyle, and she just sent the email out, and I just started grabbing schools.
Okay.
Bayville, Tobacco Road, Glen Hills Elementary, Glen Hills Middle, like Josie, of course Laney. You know what I mean? So it started going big. Then I did a drone school in Delaware. I just did some stuff for my aunt. She do personal training. I just did some stuff for that. So I don't just do my brand. You coming with a vision and you doing something for like a family event, anything, it ain't no problem to do that. We ain't leaving no money on the table. But at the end of the day, just like you might put something on a blank Coach, you can put something on a blank JG. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm just pushing the brand to that. That's how I do it.
Man, that's what's up, bro. Oh, that what's up. That's dope. That's dope. And so, and you customize everything, like all the graphics, and like you said, you don't have like an outside person.
Well, actually, Ed Spates. Shout out to Ed Lover.
Okay.
So I tell him my vision, get on the computer in front of me, and he bring that.
He basically put your idea to life.
And he bring my idea to life.
That's what's up, man.
And every logo basically have a meaning. You know what I mean? Every logo basically have a meaning. When I first started, I started with the original Sixers sign. 76. The 7 had the just coming out of it for the J. The 6 had the greatness coming out of it for the G. And I did that for my fallen soldier, my little brother Smush. He got killed 2013, so, you know what I mean, we wanted to keep it alive, especially because I'm from Philly. Just so happened his number was 76, and I'm a 76ers fan. So I kind of originated from there. Then I went to the Godfather theme. That's my favorite movie. My father always made us watch Godfather. Right. Never go against the family. Never talk out of turn with people that's not family around. Certain things like that. Don't be a Sonny, be a Michael Corleone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So do you feel like those, what you just said, do you feel like that needs to be installed more into the kids and the youth, and as the parents need to like start laying those type of restrictions down?
Of course. It's weird that they say Italians don't mess with us, but they got great morals to learn and live by. That's just being 100. And that's how my dad and my family rock. Like, we don't talk out of turn in front of certain people. We don't talk about family business in front of certain business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if daddy got this daddy right here, if he got something on his mind and somebody in our family, he know to keep that to himself until it's time for us to be in a, you know what I mean? All right, bro, look, I peep such. And that's how we rock.
Right. Excuse me, that what's up, man. So, what are some other things that you will go back and tell your past self? I know you told me one thing. Is some other stuff that you will go back and tell yourself?
Stay consistent.
That's a big one.
Money ain't good money.
That's another one.
Don't worry about who not supporting you. Worry about who is supporting you.
Right.
My father told me a long time ago, it ain't gonna be your family and friends that get you rich.
Right.
It's gonna be the total strangers.
Always that.
So those things I wish I would have learned in the beginning, because I did feel some type of way my friends wasn't wearing my clothes, or asking me about my clothes. You know, sometimes they'd grab something, but I felt entitled, like they were supposed to do.
Like,
But
yeah.
I had to learn, like, cause you my brother, cause you my man, don't mean you
Right.
gotta like my stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
You might want to go designer, you might not want to go JG. Ain't no love lost,
Right.
and that's cause of the growth and the maturity. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's basically all I can really tell myself today, or
Right.
then.
Back
that I
then
know
we
today.
different, yeah, fact.
You know
Oh,
what
that
I'm
what's
saying?
up, bro.
But the main thing is to stay consistent.
Yeah.
Don't let nothing pull you off your pivot.
Right.
You feel me? I've been off my pivot. I just popped back out 7-8 days ago. You feel me?
Right.
Mom died when I was locked up. I just got out of a fire, 3rd-degree burns to my hands, my legs, my feet.
So you say, not cutting you off, so you say your rest in peace to your mother too, King. Sorry for your loss.
Appreciate that.
You say you was locked up during that time.
Yeah,
I know that had to crush you, brother.
Yeah. It crushed me every day.
Right.
I ain't get to say bye to her. You feel me?
Right.
But I deal with it.
Right.
Deal with it.
And so the fire, man, what happened with that?
Stove exploded.
Did the stove explode?
Yeah, I think it was electrical fire. They say it was a grease fire, but there's no grease all over my kitchen. I got George Foreman grill and plastic next to my stove, but that ain't melted. You know what I mean? Only thing melted was everything up above the stove and the ceilings.
Yeah.
But I had not thinking, I'm a protector. I just grabbed the pot and ran outside, but it fell on me. Pulled the stove out the wall. Like, this is a true story. Like, this shit really happened. I'm knocking on doors, telling neighbors to come outside, and they like, yo, your hands. And I just happened to look. My hands literally was like to the bones. No. Yeah.
You didn't even know.
I didn't rip my adrenaline.
Your adrenaline was so high.
I didn't know. I was just making sure everybody was safe because I seen the fire going towards my next door neighbor. So I had to make sure, like, damn, you know what I mean? But I wasn't thinking about getting rich. I wasn't thinking about my body. I ain't expect this to actually happen. So it set me down even longer. So locked up, get home to my mom being dead, go to her service. I stayed in Philly for 3.5, 4 months. Actually, when I first got back, Helena just hit. So I touched down.
Yeah. Terrible time.
So now I'm like, what the hell? Boom, they price gouging. I got to sit in a hotel for a couple weeks. Boom, no lights, all that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Then I finally got a crib, and maybe October, December, the stove exploded, December 15th. Boom, took me out the game for another minute. They told me I wasn't gonna be able to use my hands for another year or two.
Boy, that's crazy. So they say you won't use your hand for a year or two. Ooh.
I can't straighten that hand. I can't straighten that finger. I can, but it's gonna go right back down.
Still doing your thing.
Just working my muscles. You know what I mean?
How long the rehab was?
So I got burnt December 15th. I started back moving around maybe May.
Damn.
May, Daddy? About May? Yeah, about May.
Damn.
I just started. I couldn't.
Can't do that. Yeah.
I ain't even scared to say I couldn't wipe my ass, shower, none of that. You feel me? Shout out to my mom.
That's crazy.
But I couldn't do nothing. I had everything was wrapped up. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even open a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Like, it was real.
And the soreness lasts a long time.
Yes. Still to this day, sometimes I'm sore. You know what I mean? But I fight it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. The pain made me understand how much of resilience I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of resilience. So that's all. I got a small structure, but it's a lion in there. Excuse me, a gorilla in there.
Yeah, we both do, King. We have that ferociousness mentality, that mama mentality type vibe and stuff, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's so how do you try to get your mind to stay clear and focused, you know, with all the setbacks, and you know, you get moving and boom, that's a setback. You know, how do you try to stay focused and keep a clear head and push the clothing brand and survive, bro?
To be honest, I love the bathroom. I sit in the bathroom all the time.
For real?
Sound weird, but it's a peaceful place for me. I sit in the bathroom all the time. And how I let the depression and the anxiety and all that out, my work, I just pour it out on my work. Sometimes I might be crying doing this shit, but that's just my outlet. Now that I'm back doing it, I ain't been this happy in a minute. Feel me? Yeah, my mom death date coming up. Yeah, my brother death date coming up. But this right here, I've been, you know what I mean? I've been in my zone. And if they ever notice that everything look different, everything's different. this croc don't look like that croc.
Right.
This croc don't look like that croc. You know what I mean? So it's like everything different. Everything had a story behind it. You know what I mean?
Right. So what's the story behind it with that style?
This,
Yeah.
to be honest, it was a last minute thing. I decided to go see Belly Gang at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Thais Rellaman. I was at her crib, we thugging it like, bro, come on, go out. So I went in the car. I always keep something in the car. As y'all see, I keep that merch with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Keep that merch with me.
Keep
So I had went in the car, boom, hooked it up. It was long sleeve on it. I'm like, yo, I'm hot. So my man, my bro, Marquette, shout out to Marquette, he like, bro, cut the sleeves off. Boom, I cut the sleeves off, and it hit me. And they been wearing them Crocs lately. So I just went ahead and cut the bottom of it. You know what I mean? That's how that came. And then somebody called me like, bro, my birthday tomorrow. I need one of them. And I done sold about 5, 6 of them so far.
Man, that what's up, bro. That what's up, bro. This crazy. You just out the blue. Yeah,
just pop back out.
Just pop back out.
Yeah, just pop back out.
And that style, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That style hard, bro.
I appreciate
it, bro. I ain't gonna
appreciate it, bro.
They hard. They hard.
I just wanted to do different. I wanted to do, not to cut you out. I wanted to pop out different. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't been seeing nobody doing hats for so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna start with the custom hats. Pick it up, Daddy. We're gonna start with the custom hats, and then we're gonna push the t-shirts. You know what I mean? 1 hat for 20, 2 for 30. I got $10 t-shirts, 3 for 20. I'm from the bricks, you feel me?
Right.
Matter of fact, since you said that, pass me that. So this right here called the brick logo.
Oh, that hard.
I brought this for you.
Oh man, I appreciate that, King. Oh yeah, appreciate that.
You know
yes, sir.
That's the brick logo. That's the one we pushing right now. That's $20 a shirt. Small through large, extra large, and up 25.
Yes, sir.
A hoodie, t-shirt, whatever you need.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rock that. I got some shoes to match this.
I always try to bring some merch to a person that put me in their platform.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I'm most definitely gonna rock it and tag you in it, bro. Yeah, I like the color scheme and the logo. That's dope.
I did it that way. You feel me? I did it where you can wear anything with it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Put it on any color shirt, any color hoodie. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's dope. King. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that for real. So man, on your journey, so you see you got the shirts, hats, female clothes. You got the sports. You got the youth clothing brand. And you sell. You got the mic. Make sure you get your mic straight.
Yeah, the mic fit.
Appreciate that, man. Good eye. What sports y'all play, man?
I played.
Talk up, nigga.
You play football and you play football. You play football.
Yeah.
Okay, that what's up. That what's up, man. That what's up.
Yeah, I got D1 prospects, man. This is
Yeah.
my baby brother right here / son. My mom died, so I'm his guardian.
Oh man, that
I got
what's
4
up.
kids of my own, but me and Daddy, we rocking. You feel me?
That what's up,
we gonna
man.
hold each other down through the storm. This, his best friend. He like a godson, little brother to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what's the rule? What's the rule, big guy?
Shit, as long as you the sacks, I can't come to the grill.
Point blank period. And guess what? Been leading the city in sacks, CSRA in sacks the last 3 years. He only a junior. He going to a senior year. He ain't a senior yet. He going to a senior year.
He going to senior.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Daddy, he All-American champion. His jersey's has been retired at Hornsby Middle.
Okay.
First All-American champion in middle school. That's him right here.
Man,
Been
that
starting
what's up.
varsity since freshman year. He could go to college and play ball, but he about to go to the Navy. He decided to go to the Navy.
Oh, that what's up, man. That what's up, bro. Surround yourself with greatness, man.
Exactly.
Just greatness.
Exactly.
Facts, man. So, you also have a painting business.
Yes, sir.
Painting business. So, tell me a
Austin.
little bit about that.
Austin's Painting Company.
Awesome painting company.
We do commercials, we do houses, whatever. I had a contract with, what's the name of the contract? On North Lake, across the street from Coca-Cola. The new apartment.
Okay, I know
the Gardens or something like that.
Yeah, the Garden.
I had got them the 99% before my contract was over with them.
Bro, that what's up, man.
Yeah, so we used to go these were my workers, my brother and my son. He'll go to work with me. You feel
Oh, that
me?
what's up. So, what made you want to start a painting
Paint
business?
company?
Yeah, paint company.
So anything that I had to get a bag of chips or a $5 bill from my big cousins or my uncles doing something during the summer, I mastered it. So I'm like, nah, it's time to get LLCs. I got LLCs, I got business accounts. Like, this is legit EINs, all that. This is legit business.
Right.
So it's like, once I learned that, it's like, boom, all right, cool. I know this. Let's add this to it.
Right.
But I took steps. I went Just Greatness. Then I went Just Gorgeous. Then I went Jungle Gorilla. Then I went Just Greatness Athletics. Then I finally eventually went to Customs. And I'm like, you know what? Sneakers. Boom. I had sneakers in Flock store. Then they went to the, you know what, bro? We're going to start painting. Let's see if we can get a paint con. Let's see if we can, let them see our skills with this. And everything I learned, I try to teach my young boys. Like I said before, you give a man a fish, he only going to eat for a day.
Right.
But you teach him how to
teach
fish.
him, man.
He going to eat forever.
He gonna, facts. He going to feed others, too.
Exactly,
man. And that's how success comes, bro. You have to put other people in a position to win, you know, because you got to have a whole team of winners around you.
Yeah.
And that's very important. Very, very important.
And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I watch my uncles, my godfathers in them, sell shit and get good money in the streets. Go to jail, go to prison, come home, and then start owning shit. So I figured, you know, before that shit happened to me, let's go ahead and put this money into this stuff now and start building this legacy, this generational wealth.
Because a lot of you, and piggybacking off with you, a lot of old dope dealers or people that was in the game or people that stacked their money up and did some, you know, illegal stuff, had to sit down for a little bit and get out. A lot of them normally open up businesses and stuff like you said. Yeah. They do it late in the game. Instead of when they had the money in their prime, go ahead and do that then and get it out the way and make it turn that illegal money to legal money.
Yes.
Right.
That was one of my biggest things. Like, my uncles used to come through with that stuff on me, you feel me? All types of jewelry and all that. Big pockets, all that. I was infatuated with it. You know what I mean? And that's the road that I kind of went down. You know what I mean? Thank God that I've been able to change my life and make money off my clothes and feed my family off my clothes and my talents. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I done been locked up and all that. I'm actually fighting another guy. I just got sentenced, but I'm fighting something else. So we don't really do too much of that crazy shit in the street shit too much no more.
Right. So, all right. So when it comes to the clothing brand, have you tried to talk to some clothing dealerships about putting in some of their stores, or you mostly want to do basically the freelance?
I had a meeting with All Star in the mall.
Okay.
I had a meeting with them. They never got back to me, but that's okay. I love
There's a timing thing.
I love the nose because I'm gonna go seek a yes.
Right.
I was in Culture Shock. Shout out to Dobie. Shout out to
that what's
Reggie.
up, bro.
I was in Culture Shock. I was in Champs and King Kicks, which is flop.
Man, that what's up, bro.
I was in the other one, Kicks USA, up next to Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
I was in there as well. First designer from out the city.
Man, that what's up,
sneaker, man. All that, you feel me? Me and Flock did giveaways at schools, all types of shit.
Shout out my boy Flock, man.
Yes, sir. That's the sensei.
Shout out my boy, man.
Shout out to you, Flock. Love you, brother.
Yeah.
He actually just gave me another opportunity with the gospel station.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
We don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing.
Facts. Can't tell everything. Facts. So, man, dealing with with someone that wants to get into clothes, that wants to learn, say like somebody young that wants to get into clothing brand, or even a person that's seasoned, they trying to get their stuff into these stores, what advice would you tell them since you got experience in that?
I actually consult, to be honest. Okay. Like I said, a lot of people hit me up, how you do this, why you do this, how you doing $10 shirt? Like, because, I know the sauce is crazy.
Right.
But to the ones that really want to do it and really want to start, you got to understand that the beginning is hard. It's hard to get support. It's hard to get views. It's hard to get likes. Because it's like being a rapper.
Right.
When you first start, they don't believe you. Then you start growing, and they're like, all right, he for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why I mentioned the consistency thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to do this, man, get you some merch. Make sure your inventory already laid out so you can have money already coming in. Once you got the merch, that's money. It just wait to be sold. You know what I mean? Also, it's like social media presence. I'm learning that's serious. I'm from old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 33 years old, bro.
Right.
I ain't really too much into the social media. I might pop it a little bit on there, but
all
the actual voiceovers and all that. I don't know how to do all that.
Because you're not a content creator. We're not content creators. Like, we're actual business owners.
Exactly.
So it's like business. It's like we have to use content to promote our business, but we're not content creators. I don't consider myself a content creator. I consider myself a business owner that got to make content.
Yes, I call you a producer.
That too. That too.
You feel me? I didn't peep some movies on Tubi.
Right.
Shout out to you, give you your flowers
Appreciate
too.
it, King, man.
You feel me?
Appreciate it.
You definitely doing your thing. You
No, I
feel me?
appreciate it, man.
And shout out to you since my boy Two Cups had my stuff on in one of your movies. Actually.
Shout out Cups, man. Yeah,
actually
he wore it in a couple movies. I think like 2-3 movies.
Yeah, my stuff in a couple of your movies.
Slim wore one of your fits in the movie too as well.
Exactly.
Slim Kid. Shout out Slim Kid.
Yeah, shout out to all of them, man. That's love, bro.
Yeah, that was up.
That's love.
So you have other artists that be rocking your brand, right?
Yeah. Cammy done did a video on my
Shout
stuff.
out Cammy.
Shay done bought some stuff.
Shout out Shay.
Flyer got stuff.
Shout out
got
Flyer.
Stuff.
That was up,
You know what I'm saying? Sean Millie.
Shout out Millie. I done interviewed all them people.
Moray.
Okay.
Moray actually called me himself. Desi Banks got some stuff. Trippy Red artist got some stuff. P Nice got some stuff. I done did Hype magazine. Young boys don't know who Rakeem the Dream is, but Rakeem the Dream and his wife came and spent $400 with me at a table at an event. I did a Hype. I was the over the clothes for the Hype magazine event, all merchandise. I was over that for a Hype Mag 3-day event, and him and his wife came through, supported. Spent about $400 with me.
Dang, man, that what's up, bro.
Yeah, I'm 40 states, 3 countries. We ship all that, man.
That what's up, bro. See, that's a hustle, bro. That's another thing that I think they have to also understand. Don't just try to shop that in your area. You got to move out with that brand. You got to move it out. Like, go different areas.
Push it.
You got to push it.
I don't care where I'm at. I pop the trunk with something. I see you at the gas station. You got a hat on. You want to check? I'm at the Walmart. You want to check this out? It's cool for you to know. How about just give me a follow? You ain't got to buy nothing. Just give me a follow. You feel me? That's cool with me. I ain't tripping.
Got to have a good customer service,
yes,
too.
have to.
Got to.
Have to.
Have to.
And a lot of times, a lot of times they be thinking like we supposed to go down on our prices and stuff like that, but they don't go to the mall and tell them to go down on the price. So like, I don't understand why you want me to go down on my price when I feed my family with these hands. Right. It's all made, literally, it's made by me. Ain't no manufacturer. I'm the manufacturer. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, why would I go down on my price when you ain't going to the mall asking them to go down on their price?
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I might, you know what I mean, rock with you, especially if you support a lot. Man, just give me 15. Just give me, you know what I mean? I'm not leaving no money on the table.
Right.
That's just being real. Like I said, I took the streets into my brain. That's why I got the 1 shirt for 10, 3 for 20.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because basically it works the same way.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like, we implicated the things we learned from my uncles and my fathers and all of them, and we just put it inside the brand, basically. That's all.
That what's up, bro. That what's up, bro. That's what's up. Okay. Cool. All right, man. So before we slide out on NewbieVeT, man, how can they get in contact with you? Is any love you like to shout out?
First of all, shout out to my pop, man. I love you, Pop, for holding me down, keep me level-headed and grounded. It's been a struggle the last year, and OG definitely stepped up and been there for me like he's supposed to.
That what's up, bro.
You feel me? Being as though mom died. Shout out to Meezy, shout out to Nah. Y'all go down there, downtown lounge, get y'all some of them turkey burgers from my brother, man. Shout out all the artists in the city, especially the females. Y'all going crazy.
They're killing it now.
Y'all going crazy.
They're killing it now.
Shout out to my young boys behind me, my babies.
Shout out to y'all too,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? Daddy, big man, gonna take us to the league.
Oh yeah.
Big guy gonna have us traveling with that Navy. You know what I'm saying?
Sit in the crowd, watch you, man.
You feel me? We really like that. My kids.
Better not get hurt the first game.
Real rap. No, for real. Can't do that. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to their moms. You know what I'm saying? They good moms. Shout out to that. You can follow me on Instagram, justgreatness_LLC. You'll see a koala bear. You can follow me on Facebook, Vergil Austin. You'll see an Eagles jersey. Like I said, fly Eagles fly. That's basically the only two. That's the only two platforms I really be pushing. And my personal IG is _King Austin. So if you want to follow me on all platforms, follow me, man. Tap in. I ain't expensive. My turnaround rate pretty quick unless I'm loaded with orders. And shout out to my angels, man. Shout out to my angels. I do this for y'all. I know y'all watching this. Now you watching over me. Keep watching over me. Shout out to Smush. We miss you, brother. Shout out to my mom. We miss you, baby.